quite... Oh, hi there. I didn't expect you so early.
Oh my god, is that a bug?
No, that's not your concern. Anyways, I will be with you in 10 minutes for the YouTube tour. Anyways, see you in 10 minutes. Bye. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name's Daniela and in this video I will be showing you around my university room and I will be showing you some of my flatmates' rooms. Sadly, the time of the year I'm doing this is the end of the year, so a lot of my flatmates have gone home, so the rooms will be empty and you just get to see their normal sizes and different arrangements for their rooms. Before I get into this tour of my room, I just want to give you guys a few notes and points just to keep in mind. First of all, I would not recommend kilvey just because kilvey is probably the worst accommodation on this campus. Some people might enjoy it just because of the fun and all that, but to me, I found it, in my own opinion anyways, the worst accommodation. Secondly, my room is kind of half empty because I'm currently moving out, like I'm literally leaving my accommodation today. So a lot of my stuff aren't here. So you might see some empty boxes and stuff like that, and that's just because I'm literally moving out. So yeah. Behind the camera I have my lovely flatmate who's helping me out today. I am very grateful and a big thank you to her. Just leave a thumbs up for her as well. So as you come into any Swansea building or Swansea accommodation, you will notice there are a lot of blue doors, a lot of blue carpet and a lot of blue curtains, sorry my bad, curtains as well. But in this room, as you come inside, you close the door, you've got the safety and like the numbers to call for service, emergency numbers, university health centre, GP and all the other stuff like that when you need emergencies. And you have this part in English and then you have this part in Welsh because obviously we are in Wales, so you know you have English and Welsh as well. Then I got this in a welcome pack thing that we had to go collect ourselves. And I just stuck it on there because I had no idea where else to put it. Over here is a lovely sink. Yes, we have a sink in our room. That's how you know I have a shared bathroom. But yeah, we have a lovely sink. Over here, you can see I've got my mouthwash, I've got shampoo, a toothbrush, toothpaste, you know, the usual, and the lovely mirror. Oh, and also the light switch on and off. So yeah, and you can obviously hang something here if you want, and it's just down to you how you want to do it. Then over here, we have this bin that the school gave us. Then over here, I have where I hang my towel and my like showering stuff. They're not here right now. I used to have a pot thing here as well, but it's not here anymore because I've just packed it away. Then my friend's jacket, don't wash that. Then I have a keyboard. So over here, this is my inspiration board thing because especially when it was just me and 3 of my flatmates, there was a lot of time I spent by myself, so I just wrote these notes to myself. And yeah, you can just look. So let's take example, this one here, stop making excuses. I wrote that when I kept making excuses for why I wasn't going to my Zoom classes. This one here, no one owes you anything. That one's not going to be spoken about. Stay busy, that's what I did I tried to do during that period of time, because if you don't stay busy, just get bored. And well, for me, when I get bored, I get depressed, so yeah. And then this is what you give is what you get, and that's a very important thing to me in university, because one thing I realized in university is if you don't put effort in, you will not receive anything back. So that was quite important to me. But yeah, this is just literally to my inspiration board. Over here you have the lovely blue curtains that I spoke about before. Then we have the radiators that don't work. Yes, radiators that don't work. They choose to work when they want to, and it's never during winter. Over here you have a lovely view of other accommodations, and you also have a view of the Singleton Park outside. Singleton Park is very big. I've gone for jogs a couple of times and I've met a lot of dogs and just people, and it's just really nice. Over here, this is the part where I study. I spend a lot of time over here, and it's usually just on my laptop, like Zooms on my laptop, assignments on my laptop, everything basically on my laptop. I have 2 wardrobes, so this is 1 of 2. It's quite a big wardrobe. I have left some clothes inside just to show you guys what it's like and like how deep it is basically based on the clothes. You have the top section and a bottom section, and then the middle section obviously for your dresses or whatever you want to put on hangers. Then you have a mirror. The mirror is not that long. Over here I have my printer. I think I haven't printed out much just because everything's been online, so there's not been much need to. But I have printed a few things. Like before, I had a timetable. On here, I took it off because I had finished basically. It was just excitement that I had finished. I had this tape because of my boxes I'm packing up. These cabinets, just little drawers. They basically just have jewelry inside them, and then other small bits and bobs. Over here are some books that I borrowed from the library, yet to return. Then I've got some folders from last semester, because last semester I basically wrote everything by hand. Second semester I tightened everything up. These are just some bags that I just run to all the time when I'm going to get something, and a box of mysterious things that you don't need to know. My 2 cups I have, and one fork I have in my room, which is not mine. The diagram I made from second semester, so I had a few diagrams up here. I just took the other ones home and I left this one up here because it's pretty minor. So over here we have the chest of drawers. The top drawer is not that deep. Like when I did have stuff inside that, I usually just have, I used to have stuff like scissors, a stapler, just tiny things, and then a lot of my cables were inside here as well. Second drawer is pretty similar, but instead of having school stuff, I actually had clothes in here because I had run out of space to put my clothes. And underneath here at the bottom, I had all my big folders in here. So they're quite similar to the ones I had at the top for first semester, but I had some more, and like all my personal documents as well were in there. So over here is just showing you what to do if a fire happens, where to go in the event of a fire, and if you hear the fire alarm. So one of my favourite things about this room is the fact that it's basically split into 2. We have this section over here, which is kind of studying, entertainment, aka my keyboard, or just anything that's not to do with sleeping basically. Then if you come over here to this section, it's basically where I sleep, eat, get changed, and it's just 2 sections basically. It's nothing special, but I quite like it in my room. So right here's my bed. Underneath my bed hasn't got any storage, but I used to put stuff underneath anyways, but everything's gone now. A radiator that works sometimes, but it's very, very noisy when it's on. The window view of I think that's the business section. I don't know.
The law.
Yeah, really?
I think that's law.
Oh, because the law, I know there's a new building, but I don't know. Well, there's something here, some part of education, something to do with education over here. Then we have accommodations here and over there. Then in the background, we have the hospital, so Singleton Hospital. And yeah, then over here we have just the same as the other wardrobe over there in the other section. Same structure, but I have nothing inside it. I've taken all my stuff out, and of course a mirror. Then over here I have a fridge that came with accommodation, so I quite like that as well. There's a mini radiator because the big radiator didn't work, so we have to use that during the winter. Wall sockets, but the only thing about this room is also the wall sockets are all towards the middle of the room. So when I was charging my phone in my bed, I usually had some sort of extension along to make it so I could do it in my bed basically. This place used to be filled with my hair stuff, my creams and all this different stuff, and then top section was like food, like water, seasonings and sauces, and I also had a lot of different kind of teas. I'm very picky with tea, so you will see this a lot everywhere I go because I usually have this tea mainly. Over here, this part I didn't know what to do. Originally when I first came to the room, these 2 chests of drawers were over here next to the fridge. But I moved them around a couple of times, and then I finally decided I'll keep it here because it just looked okay over here. Over here I have, I used to have a lot of just toiletry stuff over here inside both of these containers. Then I had other stuff here. I put most of my YouTube promo stuff here, the boxes, so I knew what I was going to do and what I had left to do as well. The drawers are just underwear and private stuff like that. Then these drawers, they're not empty yet, but these drawers are like just dry food. So this is what the university gave us. Still have it. I don't know what when the emergency will happen that I'll have it, but I'll probably hopefully have it. And then this also has food as well, but I've emptied it out. And yeah, I have a lot of candles. I have a lot of candles because I ordered a lot of candles with this YouTube promo thing I was doing, but in the end I never used them. That's why there's a lot of dust in them because of the rules, because this building is quite an old building. So some of the rules were that we weren't allowed to light candles or light anything inside our rooms because it could trigger the fire alarm. So I just didn't use them. I'm just waiting for my second year house to use it there. Then over here, it has been replaced with a little bag, but before I had this little nice little box thing. where I put like different food stuff, but now it's just a bag of rice and some oil and ketchup left. And yeah, over here I have a solar panelled little thing that my parents have in their car, but I decided to put it by my window, which is pretty cool to me. Yeah. So this is a little glow in the dark thing. It's a light thing, but it's not very bright because the light's not on. That's why I didn't switch on the fairy lights either, because you can't see them because it's so bright. But yeah, that's about it for my room. I will now show you my other flatmates rooms, and I will show you my kitchen, corridor, and just the way up basically, and show you the elevator and stuff like that. So yeah. So in our flats, we actually have, in this flat anyway, each floor has 18 people. In this section there's 5, and it's similar as well. Every section on the left is basically rotated on the left, except they don't have a large room there, but everything else is basically the same. All the rooms are the same, and yeah. I'll just walk you into one of my flatmates' rooms now. She left quite early. So yeah, I'll just show you everything. I'm just covering up her student number because she's there, and I don't want you guys to know who she is. But this is her room, and all the other rooms are quite similar sizes as well. And just a bed, desk as well in the corner. The fridge is underneath. If you just look there, there's a phone to call security and stuff like that. The desk as well. Nice view, similar view to what I had as well. Then she has this big wardrobe that has. Oh, it isn't. I thought it had a mirror inside. It doesn't. And then underneath, I pull out my thing. There are a lot of Bibles in here, actually. When I first came to the university, I actually had a Bible in my room. I was quite shocked. But yeah, and she has a mirror and similar things like me to hang towels, stuff like that, and then a bin with a sock inside it, because yeah. So this is our shower / bathroom place. This is my flatmate's shower. Their shower is very different to mine because they have a high-powered, what's it called, high-powered?
Wait, nozzle?
I don't know. I think it's a high-powered nozzle, but yeah, because when I used it, there was a time I had to use it and we had to swap bathrooms, whatever, and I realised the difference. So just make sure when you're picking out the bathroom you want, it has a high-powered nozzle. They have the cupboards. No one actually used the cupboards at all. Like in my section, I didn't use the cupboards, and in all the other sections, I don't think anyone used it except for on the sides. That's what people use it, I think.
I used the cupboards.
Really? Oh wow. No one over here used our cupboards. I didn't have many either. So this is my bathroom. I have taken out all my stuff. My flatmate has left some stuff here. But yeah, you can dust the sponge as well. But this is our shower. The problem is with shared bathrooms, it can get quite mouldy if you look over different sections, and no one cleans it up. Okay, people do clean it up, but they don't clean it with the same passion if you did it yourself. That's why I wouldn't recommend shared bathrooms. Someone's phone's ringing. So this is literally just a toilet and a sink. It has storage inside. You can go inside if you want. It's quite a basic piece, nothing too fancy about it. Just gets the job done, you know. Cutting that out, but I'm gonna pretty much the same. Oh, it's got a very long opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot in this section. Like this side of the flat is very hot.
All these rooms are locked.
Yes, pretty much the same. But really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can that is open.
Yeah.
And then
I know Varta's one is locked. Oh yes, this one there, sorry, I remember. So yeah, it's pretty much the other one. This one, I don't think Gabby's room had this though. This one had shelves. The other girls' room did not have shelves. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Hers is on the other side of the building, so she has a different view, which is of another accommodation, and then I have no idea what that thing is. So And then you can see the bins as well, so it's not the best view, but you know, it's a view. So, but yeah. Right, and yeah. This is a random thing that no one really knows what it is. It's a lot of us think that it's a place where cleaners keep their cleaning products, but you know, we don't know. I didn't realise it was here until today. So another room, a lot of the doors are locked, and then here's a fire escape, and it leads basically across to another stairways. Or if you go across, like directly across, you end up where my room is, so in the other section. So we basically went around in a U shape. Okay. So this is the kitchen that you guys see all through my vlog. It's quite messy today just because we're all moving out. Just a bit up and down. So everyone has their cupboards and it kits. I picked this cupboard here because I didn't need much, and I literally just had like one pot and a few plates that are there. All the cupboards are pretty much the same. There's drawers like a normal kitchen. The kitchen came with a kettle, and I think that was about it. I don't know if it came with cleaning makers because I came after everyone else, like when I first arrived, so I don't know if they came, I don't think they came with it. Just so you know as well, university do not provide you with soap. You have to buy your soap yourself, so you even can arrange as a flatmate, as a group of flats to buy soap, or you can just find a way to get soap basically. And the university also came with a microwave as well. Other than that, the university didn't provide much in the kitchen. Oh, there's 2 fridges as well, and there's 2 fridges over there and 1 freezer. And then you have the recycling bins and the general waste as well. So yeah. And then we have a brush pan and brush of hands, right, that the university provided. Another big brush, and then a mop as well. And yeah, and we have the cleaners come in every week to clean the kitchen, and then they come in a bit more regularly for the bathrooms to clean. But everything is up here, just if you want to check. Yeah, if you go to Swansea, check your kitchen. Your kitchen tells you everything to know about recycling and about when your cleaners are coming in, and yeah. So, and yeah. Right, so this is another room. Similar size to the other ones, just different layout as well. Have a fridge, a bed, radiator, drawers, and they have 2 sets of shelves as well. There's some pegs on the side over there, and it's quite a long, spacious desk as well compared to the other ones as well. And then there's shelves over there as well. So I didn't know what to do. So I didn't think it was me. So now I'm in the corridor where we get the elevator. We usually just press the button for the elevator, but we usually have to wait a long time because this building is quite old. So the elevator takes a while to get here, unless it's like already on a different floor. We have a mirror over here, and then just some important messages and just different things on display, and that is about it. Other than that, we have the staircase, which no one really takes because we are on floor 8. Yeah. So hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video about my university accommodation. I tried to keep it cute, sweet, and just pretty short because I have a lot of packing left to do. As you can see, there's still stuff outside, my boxes and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a overview of what my accommodation was like, and if you want to know what accommodation I would recommend, it will be right here. The best accommodations in my opinion. Other than the fact that my accommodation is quite old and there's just a few problems, the benefits of having this accommodation is that you get a dining card with it, so you don't have to worry about foods except for weekends, because the dining card, it only works Monday to Friday, and you have to check the times because the times have changed a lot because of the pandemic. Like when we first started, the time was different to how it is now. Then secondly, I feel like this accommodation, it depends what kind of person you are, but a lot of people have more fun in this accommodation because there are a lot of parties. Secondly, you are closer with the other floors. Like in other accommodations, you are just close with people on your floor. But in our accommodation, kind of like everyone knows everyone or knows of everyone basically, and it's quite nice. Then thirdly, it's just when I first thought of coming to university, I never thought I was gonna have a shared bathroom. Never thought of any of that. But after getting here and getting a shared bathroom and, you know, just having to share stuff, I didn't mind overall. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but I think mainly because I had just girls, so I didn't have any problems, because my main problems I had when I thought about sharing a bathroom were to do with boys and just sharing a bathroom with boys, and I just didn't think it was going to be something for me. But now, after experiencing it for 1 year, basically 1 year, I have really enjoyed my time here at university. I have had an amazing time. No matter how much I complain sometimes or how many times I just, you know, might not seem like I'm having a good time, I've had an amazing time at university. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything in my university experience except for the fact that we were in a pandemic. That just kind of limited the amount of things I could do. And when the rules for lockdown started easing, I started having a lot more fun. So I really know that really impacted everything basically. But thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you also for getting this far. Please don't forget to subscribe as well. Get me to 500 subscribers, and thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. No, I just put that up.